Alright friends, we finally got an official announcement of Kingdom Hearts 4. It was announced during the 20th anniversary celebration and I'm so hyped for it. I know I am a couple of days late, but I wanted to at least share my thoughts and overall excitement for Kingdom Hearts 4. To be honest, I didn't expect them to announce Kingdom Hearts 4 so soon. But then again, I haven't really followed the Kingdom Hearts scene for a while now, so I was quite shocked. One of the things that stood out the most from the trailer was the graphics. It was so different from your typical Kingdom Hearts aesthetic, especially when it came to Sora's new look. It looks more like your typical Final Fantasy character, and I'm all for it. The same thing goes for the world that Sora is in. Now, it's not the first time we've seen this world. It is called Quadratum and it was introduced in Kingdom Hearts 3. If I'm not mistaken, it was modeled after Shibuya and it is supposed to be a world outside the Kingdom Hearts universe that we know. They are clearly heading in a bold new direction for this franchise and I'm so excited. The fact that we're in a different universe opens a lot of possibilities. First and foremost, Quadratum means square in Latin, so perhaps we might see more Square Enix characters and worlds, especially when it comes to Final Fantasy. I mean, it is no secret that they've been shoving Final Fantasy Versus 13 aesthetic onto us with Verum Rex, which is still mind-blowing in itself. But I wouldn't mind seeing more worlds and characters from other Square titles. Speaking of characters, we saw a girl in the trailer that looks a lot like Strelitzia. For those wondering, Strelitzia is another Keyblade wielder who was introduced all the way back in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. I'm not gonna spoil too much of her story, but let's just say that seeing her there for this trailer was just mind-bending. Speaking of mind-bending stuff, I saw this image on Twitter, which is a screenshot from the trailer and apparently it looks like a foot of an AT-ST from Star Wars. I mean, at this point we're in a different universe with Quadratum, so I don't mind it at all. I love Star Wars and it would be cool to see a lightsaber themed Keyblade. Anyways, as I mentioned earlier, the realistic graphics are what stood out the most for me, and according to them, all the footage that we saw in the trailer was rendered in real time via Unreal Engine 4, although Kingdom Hearts 4 will be developed in Unreal Engine 5. Something that I've noticed in the trailer is how smoothly it transitioned from cutscene to gameplay. It is not the first time we've seen this type of transitions before. I remember Final Fantasy VII Remake having seamless transitions between cutscenes and gameplay as well. It might be a small thing, but it adds a lot of immersion. Now Kingdom Hearts 4 is still in early development and what we saw was definitely not a finished product, so I'm going to take this trailer with a grain of salt. We've seen it time and time again with awesome early development trailers and the final product being completely different. Not saying that Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to end up like that, but I don't want to set unrealistic expectations. Overall, the trailer looked amazing and I'm super hyped to see what this new arc of Kingdom Hearts has in store for us. As I said earlier, this is a bold new direction for Kingdom Hearts and I'm all for it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts on Kingdom Hearts in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. More RPG related videos are coming, so take care and I'll hopefully see you guys next time.